My friends, the drive-by media is in a state of shock. They're depressed and disappointed. They're fearful for the future. Barack Hussein Obama cannot even please them with speeches anymore. Do you realize what that does to them? The speeches, that's where he shows how smart he is. His ability to talk, it counts for so much. And I know that it does. The greater your vocabulary, and the greater your ability to use it, for example, the greater the odds are you'll convince people that you are intelligent and educated. No matter what you say, how you say it, the right pauses, inflections, you have the correct intonations and onomatopoeia and patterns of the elite Northeast. That's all it takes. Doesn't matter what you say. It's a David Brooks. I've never seen a sharper crease in a pant. That man's going to be president. Oh, it's brilliant. What powers of observation Brooks must have. Doesn't matter what you say. You have the proper pauses where you are thinking on your feet. Mind racing so fast. And the eyebrows raised occasionally now and then. And you look around. And that gave him orgasms. And now, after this thing yesterday, not even Obama's speeches pleased them. Jonathan Alter on MSNBC says, a Newsweek editor, he said, it was one of the least successful speeches I've seen Obama give in several years. It was long-winded. He had a good argument to make. The beginning of the speech, he seemed to be making in a fairly compelling way, but he lost the thread. It was way too long. He lost the audience by the end. Let's listen to a montage. Who do we have? We got Jessica Yellen of CNN. Jonathan Alter's in here. Chrystia Freeland of Reuters, Fox Business, Lou Dobbs, Juan Williams, Geraldo, Gloria Borger, Joe Klein of Time, and Bob Beckel. You know what Beckel said? Beckel said to Obama, would you lose the British lady in the mink? Would you, Anna Winter, would you lose the British babe with the mink? That was Beckel's advice to Obama. Last night was the big dinner party at Sarah Jessica. Do you know what happened there? It is reported in the New York Post today that Anna Winter basically kicked Sarah Jessica Parker and her kids out of the house or up to the second floor and totally redecorated the place. Have you ever heard of a term called shabby chic? That is how the New York Post describes Sarah Jessica Parker's house. The decor is shabby chic. I've never heard it either. I don't know what it is. But it's in the Post. Apparently people are over there Windexing doorknobs. This place is made out to be an absolute pigsty that Anna Winter had to go in. No, Dawn, I'm telling you that's how it's read or written. There are people cleaning the doorknobs, washing the windows, taking the piano upstairs, moving furniture out, moving furniture in. Anna Winter was supposedly supervising it. She denied. No, I just happened to be there when this was happening. Shabby chic. This is what Sarah Jessica Parker, who lives and dies by PR, buzz, public image. What's she done since Sex and the City? Nothing. What's she done? She lives. I mean, these are people made and broken by the media. And in the New York Post today, which loves Sarah Jessica Parker, man, they love all these, but they want access. Her place is described as shabby chic and so filthy that Anna Winter had to go over there, move old furniture out, move new stuff in that wasn't shabby chic. The doorknobs are so filthy, they had to clean those things off. I'm not kidding you. I'll get it. No, I can't get it. My browser freezes with the Post website. I can't. I had to read it on my iPad, but I can't print. The Post doesn't let you print from the iPad, so I have to mail myself a link, which would then open on my browser, which I can't print it out from the Post. I can't get it. Somebody will get it for it. Yeah, it's an anomaly. The Post got one of the screwballest websites that's ever been invented. It's not my computer's problem. No, I've not lost my place. Here's the media montage.
This is the second time in the last week and a half he's gone out to talk about the economy without really offering something new.
This honestly was one of the least successful speeches I've seen Barack Obama give.
I don't think the president in particular did as good a job as he's going to have to do to be reelected.
I don't see what was framed. I don't see why he bothered.
The legitimate criticism here is no new ideas.
You can't have a speech in a place like Cleveland and not have specifics on your plan.
A president who whines about what a terrible situation he's in and woe is me.
I don't think this kind of speech does much. The president has failed profoundly in his ability to explain to them what he's done.
A couple of weeks you probably wish you could forget.
Yeah, it was last week that was bad. Now this week's tacked on to it. It's a couple weeks. That was Bob Beckel. Do you hear what Geraldo said? You can't have a speech in a place like Cleveland and not have specifics. What could you go to Shaker Heights and have specifics? I mean, what is it about Cleveland that you have to have specifics? You can't go to a place like Cleveland and not have specifics. Maybe you go to L.A. and not have specifics, or San Francisco. But you can't go to a place like Cleveland. Anyway, you hear they're panicked. No new ideas. No new idea. Folks, there aren't any. You guys are even making the mistake of looking at him through the wrong lens. He doesn't have any new ideas. He's tacked into the 1930s, you people. That's where he wants to take us. And further. But sadly, my friends, I've reached the limits of the programming format. The busy broadcast hour must take an obscene profit break right here.